welcome, stream fans. We are back and only 47 subs away from our 1,000 sub mark. We are sitting here with the Rogue. I logged in today. I updated my add-ons. There was a small little game update. Nothing broke, no errors. I can live with that. That's good news. So, welcome to Dennis, Scrim Games, Juan, Cal, and Noah. Good to see you guys already hopped in and are watching the stream. Clearly have the notifications turned on. Thank you so much for that. And yeah, we might as well just dive right into it here and get things moving along. Let me just double check. I didn't end up getting time yet to go and top up any of my artifacts. Rethgal, welcome. So my heirlooms, I'm still missing the other weapon. I gotta buy one more weapon for heirlooms. And then we will be equipped. Need to see if there is some type of an heirloom dagger. I think there is. But... Alright, let us, what do we got to do here? We need fell cones we got to get. So we might as well dive straight into this. Those are some pretty big pine cones. Still trying to get used to the new interface, but I think it's coming along. It'll do the trick. I have it kind of set up as much as I can to how I run my CTMod, so. Kel is currently suffering in Suramar for World Quests / Cry. I feel for you. I feel for you. Alright, we need one more cone. Right over here. Right over here. Alright, fell cones are done. Afraid, welcome. What else? We might as well go and continue our little quest line down this way. Take care of these two quests, and then we'll go out and step everything out. So, one, unfortunately, I do not speak Spanish, so that is going to be a problem for you. I haven't got any of the new mounts yet. I jumped straight into starting to, because we finished on Monday night, we finished the quest leveling series for my my mage, and so I jumped straight into creating the rogue and diving into the rogue here right away. So Army, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Lori Money, welcome to the stream. Marlene, hello. Alright, this is going to be up on that hillside, so we're going to have to cut through this little pass here to be able to get up to where these quests are. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the streams, Juan. Alright, we got to kill a crap ton of these guys, so stealth away. I should have a quick look and see, do we have cheap shots? Requires stealth. So we do have that now as a new skill.
I can't attack that target.
Just going to stealth myself here real quick.
I can't attack that.
I think we might move that into my number 2 spots. Alright, let's see what cheap shot does. Stuns the target. Alright, I can live with that. Fard, welcome to the stream. Army's going to be farming Argus stuff this week. Well, you have fun doing that. I haven't even looked at Argus yet. Haven't jumped into it, so... I think I'll let the buzz kind of die down a little bit before I dive out there, because right now you're going to be competing with everybody to try to get any quests and anything done, so...
It's too far away.
And we'll stealth away. The little cheap shot. Totally owned him. There's no such thing as too much coffee, they're afraid. Well, I'm glad to hear that it is nice and easy to get the quests done out there. The lag, though. Lag would be so frustrating. Oh, we have another rare spawn coming in here. Let us go check that out. And we got rid of the rare. That was successful. How does someone not know how to flush the toilet after taking a shit? Ray William Johnson actually did a video on that. One of his, I don't know if you ever watched his Equal 3 series. I mean, he hasn't done YouTube videos now in quite some time, but I think he still produces them. Oh, you should go searching through some of his older videos. It'd probably be about a year ago or so now, maybe even a little longer. He's got something about that. It's pretty funny. It's a great video.
I need a target.
And then for the longest time, every one of his videos, that's how he freaking ended his stream or his YouTube videos. Yeah, Equals 3 was a good show when Ray William Johnson hosted it, but you know, I guess he ended up getting some offers, and I know he still produces that show, but yeah, he's nowhere near as involved as he used to be. People get careers and they move on, right? So start making their way into mainstream media, which, I mean, nowadays, I would say YouTube's probably more of a mainstream media, so. I am not a fan of PvP. I'm not very good at it. I prefer to do PvE, which is player versus environment. That's kind of more my cup of tea. Oh, cute win fail. Yeah, I forgot about those videos. So far, I'm not minding ELVUI. It's taken a little bit to get used to, but you know, I'm coming around to it.
I'm out of range. I don't have a target.
I have 2 jet daggers to choose from when I get to it. You know what? I should probably switch over to my mage, run and go buy them. But we'll see how things go here. I'm using just some piece of crap one right now. I've got the heirloom sword as my offhand, so.
I have a target.
All right, it's looking like we got to head down into here to go find the talisman, the feather quill, the sapphire sky, the ruin of nesting. That's where we're heading off to. Fallen Angel, welcome to the stream. Michaela, welcome to the stream. I'm doing quest leveling. I'm not dungeon grinding, so I'm actually going out and doing the content. That's why it seems like I'm leveling a little bit slow. It's taken me an hour, not quite an hour, to get 8 levels so far. But I've had to screw around with interface stuff for the longest time when I first logged onto this tune. I probably lost an hour right there alone. There's other players in here. And there be another quest over here somewhere, except for I jumped down too soon.
It's locked.
The door is locked. Damn you, door! Alright, where are these items we need to find? US server Dalaran is the server I'm playing on one. Something here is preventing me from stealthing. Alright. Item number 1 here. The Rune of Nesting we've got. Explodes. Welcome to the stream. Things are cruising right along. I'm not having to deal with broken interface issues today, so that's kind of a big plus in my books. It was real crappy there for a while. I'm thinking CTMod is going to be officially done. I don't know if anybody's going to be picking up that add-on or not. I really enjoyed using CTMod though. Now I have to get used to something completely different. Yeah, we got a little group here that we got to kill. It's the ELVUI that's makes the quest log look so much different. Like all this interface, it takes care of anything. There isn't a single thing on this whole system that hasn't been basically completely redone with that user interface. So it's I'm just getting used to it. This is my first time. Like I installed it yesterday after the patch because all my add-ons were complete trash. So I needed to get something back up and working again. So. When I first loaded this interface, the font was so freaking tiny, you couldn't do anything with it. Alright, is it up here that I need to go to? And we've reached level 9. Vadagar, welcome to the stream. Am I going to have more or less deaths than my mage? Really, it comes down to, with the mage, I could be back further and, you know, attack from a distance. But with this toon, I'm wearing leather armor instead of cloth tissue paper. So I could end up being maybe a little bit more survivable with this. Not to mention, I seem to be dealing a little bit more damage, but it's hard to say. Tassie, welcome. Sorry, it wasn't a horde character. I was up to everybody to vote on the next toon. And don't forget, there is a brand new survey for everybody to vote as to what toon they'd like me to see me level after we get this one completed. But yeah, it was a Night Elf Rogue is what everybody voted for. So that's what we're playing here. Danail, welcome to the stream. Alright, we have one more object here, the sapphire one we gotta find. I'm gonna guess it's down in here. And loot, loot, loot. Alright, these quests are complete. Now we gotta freaking find our way back out of this storm.
I need to get closer.
As we try to weave our way back out of here, find the ramp that leads up. That's this one right here. I think I ran right past it. Went the other direction. Came out of the tunnel and went that way, and meanwhile it was right beside me. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's figure out, see if we got the right tunnel to get out of here. Dennis, are you asking how I've been since last stream? It's a busy day at work today. I'll tell you that much. Crazy busy. Looking forward to just chilling. Tunnels are a real pain in the ass to run around in here. Bit by bit, you have to slowly find your way. Oh, hey, there was this locked door. Did we ever find a key to get into that door? That we did not. Might be another step. I think this is the way out. I'm hoping this is the way out.
How may I help?
Oh, hey, you can actually ask companion to lead you to the exit, but I think we're on the right path, so. I haven't really decided what spec I'm going to be. A lot of people have been saying I should try Outlaw. And I think Outlaw, I wouldn't be dependent to having to use daggers, and I could just use the two swords I've got. Alright, we made it out. Everything's killed. We got 3-stepped quests. Let's mount up. Go for the pirates. Well, by viewer popular demand, I guess Outlaw is the way it's going to be. I don't have enough experience with Rogue to be able to say either way which would be the best option, so I will trust all your good judgments. Thank goodness for this chauffeur, I tell you. Not having to run back and forth. It'd be nice when we actually, you know, can break out. I think it's level 20 is when we can start using our other mounts to cruise around with. That saber was looking at me funny. I just had to kill it. Shifty eyes and all. You guys saw it. He charged right at me. Alright. We are looting. Complete quests. Complete quests. Hey, we got another bag. That's good. Kill Ursal the Mauler. Well, we're going to go step out this other quest over here. Alright. quest turn in. How soon till this guy turns into like what, a rabbit or something? 3 falcons. Complete quest. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, he turns into a frog. Now, does he step out to another quest? I can't remember. No, he does not. Alright, moving along then. Actually, we got another quest up here too. A couple of quests that we can grab, so we might as well stock up on those. They'll start breaking us into this area here, I would imagine. Or, no, there's actually like a big series along this lake too.
Peace be with you.
Alright. 2 more quests just up behind us here. I think there's another cave system up here we gotta go into. Gold, welcome to the stream. You're welcome to try and come kill me. Keep in mind it's not a PvP server, so whatever floats your boat. Alright. One down. I think I gotta do something to these guys. I see. You have to get the roots to eat them up. The roots end up killing them. Gold's gonna hang with me. There you go. It's amazing how many people end up... God, the amount of people that call me dad, I've got to have like 50 kids by now. At 41, I can't be everybody's dad. We'll just keep tossing these guys, life locking them with these roots. Druids have all the crazy little tricks up their sleeves. Wow, that sounded just absolutely disgusting. As it completely ripped him. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that gold. Creeping us closer to our 1,000 sub mark. 46 subs away. There were some bot subs that ended up getting last night, so they got cleared out. So we didn't make as much gains last night. Mind you, it was a short stream last night too, with me having to screw around with those interface issues. Broken add-ons. Pravonus, welcome to the stream. Mikel, thank you for the sub. Oh yeah, right, the roots, good point. I shouldn't be just running around killing these guys. Oh, I totally missed them. Oh no, I didn't. I got them. Yes, use the roots. I just started making my way up to this one because I needed to go kill the Lord and totally forgot about using the roots. Thank you for reminding me, Army. Listen to this when he ends up dying. Nothing like getting crushed to death by roots. Will there be nothing that way? There's going to be another tunnel that we're going to have to take to get around there, though. The one guy named Jesus start over and do the Iron Man challenge. Sorry, I can't because It wasn't voted for. Everybody that voted, it was like overwhelmingly, it was like, what, 78% or something like that, said no to the Iron Man challenge. Alright, where is the right tunnel to get up there? That's this one. No, it's not this here either. Well, interesting. Because I do not believe there's a pathway up this way to get to him. Unless I was to try to... Hey. Oh, I guess I could go that way too. Totally cheated the system there. Anyone else hearing that beeping? Yes. That is a text notification from KitKat in-game. Anytime somebody sends a whisper to me, I get that little beep in my ear. And that's from the UI that's doing that. Alright, we gotta root more of these guys. Either that or you're completely going crazy and you are losing your mind. See, there we go. Hello, testing, testing. Bleep. It's actually better because quite often with the old, like the vanilla chime, I would more times than not hear if somebody sent me a whisper or not, because I'm horrible with in-game chat, like absolutely dreadful. If there's voice chat communication around, I would far sooner prefer to use that method than texting, typing, because, oh, I'm a dreadful typer to begin with. You know, I'm in the computer industry. Stop killing these guys. Use the roots. Rooting. Can I get the named guy with the root? It does not work for the named guy. That's okay. Take him out anyway. Another one down. We'll root this guy, though. Gold is coming to say hi. Just don't tag the mobs, because then that gets a little annoying, because then I have a hard time actually killing them, because people that are too high level end up helping, and it doesn't end up helping. No line of sight. How about if we stand right on top of them? How many more of these guys we gotta get? Oh, I think we're actually done that quest. Never mind. We are good to go. We're out of here. Maybe if I can find my way back out of here. God damn it, cat. See, that's what the cat does. You get a great shot of the back of my monitor. He purposely walked by and knocked that over, so... Druid forever, welcome. Alright, let's keep going. We need to find our way out of here. That's this way. Not that way. So many turns, so many tunnels. Return of the cat. Yeah, I gotta make sure my keyboard is like up and out of the way.
Don't have a target.
Don't have a target. Alrighty. We are out of the cave. Quests are complete. Now we still got to go up and get Ursula. So we will head on up the path and get that done. Can we please add a cat death count? Deaths caused by my cat who's either pushed me off of man. You guys think that's a strange request, but there was one time on my paladin when I was leveling my paladin, my cat came and got right in front of the screen, and I ended up like sliding off the side of a mountain and died, and then subsequently got stuck like halfway down that mountain and died over and over and over again trying to get there to be able to retrieve my body. So Jack, welcome to the stream.
Elune be with you.
Accept. This way. Yeah, the cat killed me like 4 times that day. It was brutal. It was harsh. The cat's done a pretty good job of racking up my death count, I got to admit. Speak of the devil. Literally, if he had horns, he would be the devil. Kill. There's not even any point. Okay, we have reached level 10. I guess now we can choose our spec. Do we not? Or maybe you start off as assassination and then you have to go find your profession trainer. Cat, seriously? Why? There's like no room to walk there. Why would you walk there? Why? Why? Okay. Here's the attention that you're looking for. Say hi to everybody. There you go. Say hi. Hey. Okay. Now chill out. Relax. Take your time. Press N. Oh, hey, here we go. Outlaw. Activate. Young Savage, welcome to the stream. Grim Games. Be quiet tonight. And our Salter, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Alright, we are now Outlaw Spec. So we got Cheap Shot, Run Through, Saber Slash. We still have Stealth, so... Nope, let's move these over just a little bit. And... Actually, this one does not need to be on there. We need to Stealth out now. We'll move this one to here. Run Through. Saber Slash. I suppose now I should be able to use awards 1 combo point each time it's stacked. I need to switch these two. Alright. We're getting the interface set up. Let's unstealth. And what are we after now? I need to go to my collections, and I'm going to grab that other sword. And then our inventory. There we go. We are now equipped with 2 swords. Grim Games is multitasking. Okay, how much can a 16-year-old multitask? Just curious about that. I know how well my kid multitasks. If he can remember to breathe while he's gaming. Wait, are you keybinding, Terris? No, never, not at all. Hey, wait a second, Army. Here's the thing. I keybound my entire paladin. Not once did you see me click my paladin whatsoever. The problem is with these other melee classes that require these stupid little dot things, they're kind of a pain in the ass to deal with. Alright. Let's see what we do now. Of course, our attacks are going to... Oh, Jesus. We totally one-shot that guy. That was funny. Cheap shot. Oh, that wasn't cheap shot. 2 monitors and a lot of games. You should try it with 3. So Rivendare are not connected with Dalaran. Probably a different battle group is why you're unable to connect. Wow, this guy like tears shit up. Wow, I'm doing like 1,366 crits already? Holy crap-tastic. Matthew Miller, level faster? Well, I'm going to level as fast as the quest leveling will let me. I'll show you my rig here real quick. Pull the webcam out. There we go. Forgive the green screens, but monitor 1, monitor 2, and monitor 3, and a cat. That's how I've got it set up for mine. Sit, cat, chill, relax. Alright, Ursa, time for you to go. Alright, apparently we've managed to finish all the quests up here, so we can go and step them and go turn those in and see if we can crank out another couple of levels. Did we get any other abilities aside from... No, we didn't. The next one we get is pistol shot at level 12. Looks like that's going to be our next skill. I'm a good old gamer. Well, thank you, Juan. I have been playing, well, computer games since computers were a thing. Back in the day, playing a lot of those Sierra games. I don't know if you... Most of you guys probably have never even heard of Police Quest, Heroes Quest, Space Quest, Leisure Suit Larry. Those games were amazing to play. That's where my gaming experience started. You know, aside from, you know, like, I mean, everybody's played Pong on the Atari. And I wasn't really, you know, I enjoyed playing some of the NES stuff. I did have an N64 back in the day, and absolutely love GoldenEye on that, but I am far more suited for PC gaming. PC gaming is just, oh, PC Master Race all the way. Juicer, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that.
I don't have a target.
Time to turn in a quest. Should have rode down here with my chauffeur, but yeah, well, shit happens. Complete quest. Now we'll mount up and head over. Turn in the other 3 quests we got. Have we got any loots yet that we can equip? We have some cloth that's going to end up just going to the old auction house. Bags. Everything is 6 slot, so I have an extra 6 slot bag. Actually, I have a shit ton of extra 6 slot bags. Holy crap. Really? How do you feel now after attacking me while I was just sitting there minding my own business with my chauffeur? Where are we at here now? Doesn't look like I've got... Oh, we got a belt that we can equip that's kind of useless. Oh, look, we actually get some gloves that we can equip. No, they're male, never mind. The this add-on doesn't show that as red when we can't equip it, which is kind of shitty. We'll auction house off the cloth. I need to get my profession started too. I want to get leathering, or skinning and herbalism on this toon for making some cash. Figgy, welcome to the stream. Things are going good. Interface isn't a big pile of poop today. That's a good thing. One of your guildies is telling off another guildie for falling asleep. That's funny. Thing is the one that's asleep, would he even hear it? He's getting told off. Now I think there's actually some profession trainers in here that we can... Warrior training, armors and shields, weaponsmith, leather, profession trainers, tell me about gathering professions, tell me about herbalism, train me in herbalism. Train. And then I want skinning is the other one, so we'll talk to this guy again. Gathering, skinning. Train me in skinning. Excellent. Okay, we are now a skinner and herbalist.
Goddess, watch over you.
Now, do they still require you to actually have a skinning knife, or, you know, is your sword still considered good enough to do it?
My goods are of the highest quality.
Auto sell the gray items, they're gone. And we vendored off the junk. That is a quest item, and this is a quest item.
Del Nadris.
Where are we at here? Hey, is the rogue buffed in this patch? I don't believe it is, Gele, but welcome to the stream. I don't know, because I have never played a rogue, so I don't know if it's buffed at all right now. But I know with my heirloom gear, I'm kicking ass and taking names with it, so that's something. Okay, so we'll need a skinning knife. I don't know if the weaponsmith, they have the stilettos. Maybe I'll just keep my war and dagger just in case, but I don't think that's going to actually count towards it. There's got to be a vendor here that is just a general goods vendor. You don't need a knife or anything anymore. Okay, perfect. That's good to know. Complete quest. And we've just increased in rep. We still have more quests to turn in though. That's going to be over in this shack over here. We'll find out. We'll go kill something. We'll do a test skin. Complete quest. Bring the package of rare earth to Denelin at Lake Alameth. So we got to go do that. Complete quest. And we're now level 11. Wah, ah, ah, ah. Black market auction house. Did somebody just buy the tablet for being able to get Mist the Pandaria flying? That would be amazing. Bet you that went for a pretty penny too. Food and drink vendor. First aid trainer. We might as well learn it.
Ishnu Daldiel.
Train.
May the stars guide you.
And who was on top of that, like, right away? Army. Army leapt on that one. And then the message was deleted by Army, and then Fallen Angel just totally destroyed them by banning them. You guys are on the ball tonight. Alright, we're going to head down to the lake here, and we are going to... Ah, that's that me clicking the wrong mount button again. This will... There's going to be like 3 or 4 quests down here we'll be able to take care of. at the lake. Now, I don't think we need to kill those guys yet. Mikhail, what's direct to play for Arena Druid? Couldn't tell you. Never played a Druid. I will eventually get to it in this series, but I'll have to wait. Ali, welcome to the stream. And quest turn in should be right here.
How may I help?
Complete quest. Here's your rare earth.
May the stars guide you.
Speak with Fidelio to purchase the flight to Darnassus. So now that's a different quest. Okay, aren't you supposed to unlock a bunch of quests for me? There we go.
What brings you here?
We're gonna get some seeds and some sprouts. And they are all over the place. Jen, welcome to the stream. Are you leveling all classes to max? Yes, that is the ultimate goal of this channel so far anyway, is to, I want to get every single class to max level from 1 to 110 doing quest leveling. And you have to have a real passion for wanting to level. And you know what? So far, like I've done, this is my, I'm starting my third toon now, back to back to back leveling. I did the Paladin. And then with the Paladin, I did do the entire Legion Pathfinder. And then I finished the Mage, and now working on the Rogue. And the Rogue was chosen by you guys, the viewers. Man, this guy's a beast. Oh, hey, I can herb these guys. Excellent. Will I get any skill points for herbing these guys? Does not look like it. Pathfinder is the ability to be able to fly in the expansion pack for Legion. There is a series of achievements that you need to be able to complete to be able to get your Pathfinder title and the ability to fly in those zones. So that is a pain in the ass. Like there's the Warlord's Pathfinder was like 6 achievements you needed to get, or 8 achievements, and the Legion's Pathfinder was like 15 achievements or something like that you had to get. It was pretty rough, but it was a bit of a grind. I'd say it was more of a grind than it is leveling, because there's so much of the time you don't actively see any progress in what you're doing because you're rep grinding, and until you actually see yourself level in rep, there's no visible progress. See, with quest leveling, you're going up in levels all the time, so you get the benefit of seeing yourself level. Got to remember to herb these guys. Not getting any points for it, but we are getting mats for it, so they'll go on the auction house. I only level doing quests, yes. The only time I end up doing any dungeon runs is if there's a big quest series, like for Legion, to be able to complete a lot of the zones that are there, or basically to complete all of the zones there, you need to go through and run the dungeons and complete some quests that are in there for you to actually have the zone completed. So that is the only time you end up running dungeons. With that, you get to see a lot of the game. Like, you're traveling around. I am wearing heirloom gear, so keep in mind that I am cheating it just a little bit. It's not like I'm wearing, you know, the plain basic leather that I had, you know, when you first started, wearing whites and then some greens as you find them along the way. With the heirloom gear, it does give me bonus XP, so I do level a little bit faster. KM3, RM3, welcome to the stream. Do you have a specific character for AH, or do you use the paladin and the mage for it. Basically, whatever toon I'm playing on ends up doing any of the AH stuff. So right now I'm on Benares, so Benares will be doing all of the auction house stuff that I'm going to be doing on this toon. I try, I was going to say, I try to make each toon as self-sufficient as possible, but that was a lie. I sent money to my mage because, quite frankly, it got really expensive leveling, tailoring, and enchanting, and I'm still only about halfway through those. I still got a long ways to go yet, so... Okay, we do have those quests complete. Let us cruise along. Where to next? I have some silver leaf. Gonna level that. Okay, so my log here. Yes, okay, so I did finally get a point in herbalism off that one, plus 285 experience, so maybe I should level a toon just doing mining and herbalism. Not kill anything. Coney Carmen, welcome to the stream. Lies, what am I lying about? Mikkel, I actually enjoy watching this live stream. I'm glad that you're enjoying the stream. I tend to ramble on a lot, though. And the other night I was a little bit loud. My wife was like, you really need to like tone it down just a bit. It was rough trying to get to sleep. Complete quest. Okay, bring the Timberling seeds and Relin screener to Wellspring Hovel. So we're going to take them up there. There's just the 2 quests down here? How pathetic is that? I really thought there was a bunch more that were all down around this area here, but maybe we still have to unlock that yet. So. What am I here? Tell her that a specific fallen angel does not wish for the streamers to be silent. Like normal people, kind of not talking. You know what, Nicole, I think the only reason why I have like 900 subs right now is because I sit there and communicate with you guys. Marlene, welcome to the stream. I am currently level 11? Let me just double check. Yeah, level 11 is where I'm at. Just about level 12. I think you have to interact with your audience. If not, you're just watching somebody go around and play, and there has to be a level of interaction. How am I tonight, Grim? I'm alright. It's Wednesday's over. It was an insanely busy day at work today, and it got a little overwhelming at one point. Like I manage a couple of computer stores, and we're in the process of doing some big rollouts. And plus our bench just exploded. We got so many computers in for repair this week. And yeah, it's a little on the rough side, but we're making through. I mean, there are worse problems in the world. We could not be busy and not making any money and be out of work. So I need to just suck it up and deal with it. The Chauffeur Chopper OS is a reward for having 35 heirlooms. Do you have more characters on other servers? Yes, I've got toons on Garona. I have toons on Moonguard. I have a toon on... There's another RP server that I've got a toon on as well that's my level 100 Blood Elf Paladin, sorry. It was just my free upgrade so that I could get the achievement for having a level 100 toon on both factions. So, Terris, do tell people that you stream. I am streaming. Level of communication between you and the viewers is the reason why I kept coming back. Well, thank you for that. Just get her herbalism and make mining, go around new zones, sell new mats. Juan's got to go. You have a good night. Thank you for chiming in. Have a good sleep, and hopefully we'll catch you again. Figgy, I'm totally confused what you're going on. Figgy's here, like, Spears Productions, Britney Spears is God for human form. Oh, alright. That's the most random comment I've ever seen in my life. Britney Spears, eh? Man, whatever. You're each allowed your own opinions, I guess. Naked female night elves keep running past you, and you never look. Are you serious? I totally missed it. You know what? Oh yeah, there is another one there going by. Alright. You know what? It'll be the same way. We'll be walking through the mall, and my wife will go, "Hey, did you check out that set?" I'm like, what are you talking about? Be like on my phone or something, not paying attention. I just got a sub from someone. Umbrad Bro. Thank you for the sub. Ahmad Bro. Alright. Quest turn in coming in at this camp over here. Fallen Angel. No, Daddy's not a perv. He is male. But not a observant one, if that makes sense. Alright, we have a quest turn in right here. Complete quest. Retrieve 5 mossy tumors. That sounds just frickin' lovely, doesn't it? We be going north. You mad, bro? You mad, bro? All right, yeah, there you go. You mad, bro? That makes sense. Fuck. How can you tell it's Wednesday? I do have kids, and I've got a daughter who we actually just moved up to her university on Sunday. She's started her 2nd year in forensic psychology. And then my son, he's in grade 11. Masla 3, welcome. Good night. Love the stream, Jared. Thank you. I appreciate it. Is that the same cat? Yes. The same cat over and over and over again. Really? You just... Do you have food? Is that what the issue is? Let me see if you got your food. You guys got food. What is your major malfunction then? Just attention, eh? Nobody will pay attention to you at all. Why can't you be like the white cat who just curls up and sleeps all day? And we got some herbs here. Picking the herbs. Now that I've got herbalism again, I'm going to be seeing shiny things all the time. And be prepared, because I'll be running off to do shiny stuff all the time. You show, buddy, to the stream. Oh, buddy, he's already in bed. He goes to bed when my wife goes to bed, and he very rarely, if it's like crazy hot, he'll be down here sleeping under my desk. But he's upstairs on the bed. One of these days, when he's downstairs here, I will I'll put him on the stream. Buddy's my dog, in case you're wondering. He's a Shiba Inu Corgi Cross. So he's a pretty decent dog, but he's a mama's boy, totally, that dog. Wow, totally owned that wood spider, or that webwood spider, just totally owned it. Wavy boy, welcome. Rogue now, nice. Yes, Rogue was the viewer winner's choice by a landslide. Yeah, he gets the really curly, bushy tail from the Shiba Inu, and then he's got the colorings and marking, and he's got the height of the Shiba Inu as well, and then he has the markings of a corgi, so, and the personality of a corgi. So, looting. Still waiting on a female night elf named Neo. Name is probably taken. I can't see why it wouldn't be taken. Pretty easy name to grab up, so. Corgis are amazing personalities. You know, they may be, you know, a little bit on the dense side at times. Literally, my dog is a window licker. Like, when we're traveling down the highway, if we don't put him, like, I built this little crate for my back seat so it kind of stay in the middle. If he just roams around the back seat of the truck, he sits there and he'll lick the window for like 5 hours straight. It's hilarious. And he'll have literally non-stop sit there and lick the window. I hate special characters. Hey, look, I think this is something I might be able to skin. And we just hit a new level. Skinning. That's the first thing we've been able to skin so far. Okay, we need to actually get into the quest area here. Oh, wow, what the fuck happened there? And work on completing this quest, just not running around killing stuff. Bowler, welcome. I'm currently level 12. Just hit level 12.
I don't have a target.
Looting. And we still got at least another hour on the stream for today, so back to a normal stream time. Not like yesterday's mess of update pain. Kelly, amazing. Yeah, Fallen Angel doesn't play retail. Fallen Angel plays on... Is it Kronos is the server you're playing on? Can't remember now. Do that. Oh, hey, that's nifty. You actually get the timer of how much time you can spend instead of just the bar for your air bubble with this interface add-on. Kronos, isn't Kronos like the god of strife or suffering, god of suffering or something like that? In Egyptian lore. Basically the equivalent to hell for Egyptian gods. Where to here? Okay, well, that quest is complete. We can head back down now. We might as well loot our corpses that we forgot to skin on the way. Ringo! Thank you for the sub. Where are the rest of the beetles? That's it. I want the rest of the beetles to sub too. 35 subs away from 1,000 subs. I'm hoping, god damn it, I'm gonna rip that horse right off my freaking map. I need to change that icon or something. I keep wanting to use that as my mount button. So yeah, we're 35 subs away. I'm thinking by next weekend we'll be able to do our special open anyway, the 10-hour stream marathon. Sorry, Bowler, my Russian is a little bit lacking. Oh, please don't buy an iPhone. Get yourself a real phone. The Google Pixel XL. Get unlimited Google Drive storage. A fantastic camera, and then of course Android, because Android's better than iOS. I used to be an avid Samsung guy, but then when the Note 7 started exploding, I wanted to get a Note 7 even after they got it fixed, but they pulled them from the market anyway because it got such a bad rap. And by the time I was ready to upgrade my phone, the Note 8 or the replacement Note 7 didn't come out. So I got stuck. So I was sitting there going, well, what phone? I like the bigger phone. So I'm like, what am I going to do? And so I went with the Google Pixel XL, and I'm sold. It is a fantastic phone. Toastman 444. Phones cost way too much money. They really are. When you think about, like, you can say, for instance, like a Asus tablet, for instance. You can get them with the same processor, you know, more RAM, bigger storage, same size display for like $200. The only difference between it and the phone is the phone can actually dial out and has, you know, that's really the only difference. And the prices are ridiculous on it. Alright, quest turn-in time. Your plants kind of got a little carried away on you here. Cody Eaton, thank you for the stream, or the sub. I appreciate that. Thank you for checking out my streams.
I am honored.
Alright, what are we doing here? Collect the gargantuan tumor from Oaken Scowl.
Goddess, watch over you.
That's where we're going. Do you plan on keeping Outlaw at cap? Really, no idea. I ended up doing Arcane the entire way on my mage, so I could very well stay Outlaw, just because I don't know any better and I'm a scrub. So, if that's a good enough answer. Is it bad that in total today I've drank 120 ounces of water? Not necessarily. Let's see. They say you should have 8. Well, I guess you're on a slight high side because you should have like 64 ounces. I think it's like 8 ounce glasses of water a day. So you're on the slight high side of that. You've almost doubled that water consumption. But keep in mind that it's been crazy hot today. So you've probably sweat out most of that. So you want to make sure you keep yourself hydrated. Now, if you did that, you know, in an hour, you know, technically you could drown yourself. But I mean, with the heat and the humidity that we had today and how fast anybody was sweating if they stepped outside. And for us Albertans, we do not like the heat very much. I mean, it's nice to have a nice, warm, sunny day. But I think it got up to like 33 or 34 degrees Celsius today. And then we had humidity on top of that. So it was like, it felt like 38 to 39. It was a warm day for us. And so if you sweat all that out, you're going to have to drink it all back in. Alright, raid question. What is better? Zul'Gurub, Molten Core, Blackwing Lair, AQ40, AQ20, or Nax? Nax is pretty good. I really did enjoy Nax. Molten Core, that's old school, man. 40-man Molten Core. I had so much fun with that. I did AQ20 a bunch, but not AQ40 very much. Zul'Gurub, I didn't do very much of at all. I didn't mind the raids, but I'd say out of those, Molten Core was probably my favorite. I really did enjoy Nax, so I'm going to say that's number 2. Blackwing Lair would be 3. AQ20, AQ40, Zul'Gurub. We got some loots here. Grab us some Silver Leaf. 330 XP for that too. And then this is the guy we got to go and take out. Alright, we're done our looting. Gonna do our skinning. There's one object over here that we didn't skin, so we'll go do that. Don't forget to skin then. Yes. Watch. You're absolutely right, because I did totally forget to skin. I haven't done skinning on any toons in a while, so it's really easy to like kill something and run away. I have a 101 rogue that makes me want to play him, but then would have to play a rogue. Yeah, you know what? So far I'm enjoying the rogue, so I can't say either way. I'm still a pally, man. Pallies are the way to go.
Well met.
They're so much fun to play. I love tanking. I miss playing the pally tank. Maybe you guys will vote me into another tank class that I can do for the next stream. Stream series anyway, not the next stream. Obviously we'll be on this one now for like the next month or so. I am not going to get used to that freaking interface button being down there. So close to 1,000 subs. Yeah, I am 31 subs away. And it's Ditto. Welcome back. Fallen Angel, I have no idea what class/race combo you want to play. Unless it's a undead priest Iron Man. Kill me now. That doesn't sound like fun at all. Female night elf named Nia. All right, yes. You mentioned that earlier. My bad for not remembering. See, warriors are a class I think they need to basically reinvent. Originally, warrior was a pretty badass tank back in the day, when in vanilla, but then they very quickly kind of just got stuffed aside, and they lost their appeal rather quickly throughout the expansions, and then they really haven't done anything to focus on them as a class, and I think that's lacking. I think there's definitely a place in the world for warriors, but they need to tweak them a little bit, rejuvenate them, make them exciting again. They're still just the same old, same old. Yeah, you know what? 1K subs. I'm thinking that's probably going to be sometime next week is when we're going to hit it. There's no point doing like, I mean, I've had people, oh, you want subs? And they go and create a bunch of bot accounts and they jack up. When I first started streaming this series, I had one person hop on and they're like, oh, you want to hit 100 subs? And they quickly made like 12 bot accounts and boom, I was at 100 subs. I'm like, oh, wow, that's fantastic. And then like the next day, YouTube just comes along and wipes out those bot accounts. So it makes no difference, right? So eventually YouTube catches up to you, so I rather have a legitimate sub count. I'm not going to go out and buy my subs. I want people that are here to actually want to watch my streams, and generally the majority of the people that are chiming in and watch my streams, if they're not catching the streams, I'm noticing now within the last couple of weeks or so, people that haven't been able to make my streams have gone back and watched my stream when it's gone over to YouTube. And that's been over the last 2-3 weeks. I'm starting to notice that, and that's really encouraging. I really do appreciate it. It's great that you guys come and watch live, and it's great that if you can't make it live, that you end up coming and watching on the side as well. So, Dennis is going to head off. Well, thank you for chiming in. Hopefully, we'll catch you next time, and thank you for watching. Oh, Twitch banned you for having bot accounts. That's brutal, Toastman. See, I tried doing Twitch initially, but this is back when my internet was absolute shit. And I ended up switching to YouTube because it was working a little bit better, and I still ended up deleting those videos because the stream quality was just absolutely dreadful. And this was like a year ago or over a year ago. And but yeah, the Twitch I found didn't perform as well as YouTube gaming. And so when I did decide, when I ended up getting proper internet, and I was going to actually, you know what, I'm going to give this streaming thing a try. I want to really focus on it. I want to do a good job at it. Sydney Greer, thank you for the sub. Terrace is 300 sub. That's Army right there. That is right there. He was number 300 for me back when we were working on trying to get some achievements. Man, was that back when I was still working on the Pathfinder with 300 subs? I think it was. I have to remember. I have to go back and look now. You still want to be able to request songs. I got to figure out what I'm going to do with that because, I mean, the YouTube music is fine, but there's paid services out there you can get. But I mean, I'm not making enough at this to be able to start paying to add more popular music in the background. I'm fine with this royalty-free stuff that YouTube's got right now. I'm going to try, like, their library is huge, and I need to just kind of go through and find some more stuff to be able to add to the background and give us a little bit more chill music and, well, maybe not chill, but a bit more variety. I think I've got about 70 different titles in the list right now of the various persuasions. Alright, quest turn-in time.
What brings you here?
Complete. Bring Sister Aqueen's note to Leora, the Hippogriff Master in Darnassus.
A shaft of light.
Well, apparently we're going to Darnassus.
Peace be with
Are we already done the starting zone? They've really trimmed down the amount of quests and stuff. I thought back way in the day. Spooky, welcome to the stream. Where do you see the level? Where do I see the level? On this one, it's actually really hard to figure out where the level is now. I don't think I actually have it posted anywhere in this interface right now, where it's just like out in your face what level you are. So I usually just mouse over my little bar that's here, and currently right now I'm level 12. So Landon, welcome to the stream. Do you need a ride back to Dolinar? Complete quest. Yes. Hire a Hippogriff ride back.
go in peace.
Oh, was I supposed to be going to... Yeah, I'm supposed to go back to Dolinar. So they're going... Oh, am I supposed to be going to Darnassus? But no, it's Dolinar that we're heading to. Did I play any other games for, when I was taking a break from WoW? Yeah, I played Minecraft quite a bit. I played a lot of Minecraft. I've played, you know, straight up vanilla Minecraft, modded Minecraft, Feed the Beast, Technic, Skyblock. I did quite a bit of Minecraft. And yeah, that was what I was using as my escape. And I really like doing creative builds in Minecraft, and with the mod, I like doing it with the modded packs because you get such a larger variety of blocks you can choose from. If you've got a pack that's got micro blocks in it or carpentry blocks, it's even more amazing. But I do have a Discord. In fact, there is been throughout the channel here a Discord. There has been little announcements that you could click on to be able to join the Discord. And you know what? It's getting more and more active. People are starting to hang out there throughout the day. And Landon, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Alright, quest turn-in time. There's me clicking that wrong frickin' button again. I didn't ignore you. What do I miss? I will stop crying about the female night elf priest if you show these a picture of some major over-the-top killing on the Discord. Who the hell got killed on the Discord? there be a print screen. Oh, that's what you want to show. Well, it's on the Discord. Everybody can do it. I'm not going to put it up in stream because then I got to go through and save the image and create the image, blah, 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 blah. So you're not forgiven. I'm going to ignore you. I am legitimately going to ignore you on that one, so. Wrathcall is playing Feed the Beast right now, actually. Cool.
What brings you here?
Never played Hearthstone.
Good luck, friend.
I don't see the point in like I've played Magic the Gathering. The legit cards, quite a few of them. I ended up giving them to my kid because he plays Magic quite often. But yeah, you know, and I've done the digital Magic the Gathering. There was a version that you could get on Steam that you could play multiplayer with. I got some buddies of mine that live a few hours south of me that we played Magic back and forth a bit. But it's been a while since I played Magic now. So. All right, now we got to head back to the north here. So we're doing a lot of little running around on this series of quests we got going out here. So. Oh, Fallen Angel's moving out because I won't put the picture up. Well, it's in the Discord. Anybody can log on to the Discord and check out the picture. You there, how about you? And loot. I had a zombie deck back in the day that was pretty decent, and then I had a complete instant cast deck as well. It was a really low mana, high damage deck, but if you couldn't do it in like 10 rounds, if you couldn't kill your opponent in 10 rounds, there's no way you were going to survive, because I think I had maybe like 2 creature walls in the deck, and then everything else was instant casts, so it was a huge amount of damage all at once, but if you didn't get it, you were done. El Rulo, welcome to the stream, and Joseph, good morning to you. Do I play with ladies? Excuse me, that's a personal question. I have a wife, if that's what you mean. You mean, you're probably meaning, do I use female toons at all? In fact, my Draenei mage was a female toon. Mainly because, you know what, you'll go for whatever. Like, I don't like the model that the Draenei's have for their males. They look like a huge, massive box. So I ended up playing a female Draenei because it is a much nicer toon to look at than a fridge walking up the road. And we continue forward. And this is a bit of a drive out here to get to this quest. Oh, and this is just to go fill the frickin' amethyst vial. They couldn't have given me this quest when I was already up here once. That would have made sense. This is a time sink quest is what this is. This is to slow you down a little bit. Whoa, whoa, you've got too many levels in the last hour. You need to just back off a little bit. So we're going to send you clear across the map to go say hi, and then clear across the map to fill a bottle, and then clear across the map to turn it in. And filling the vial. And there's a couple of quests here. Okay, this is not so bad then. I will take the couple of extra quests. Figgy's off. Gotta go to bed early. Night all. Have yourself a good night then, Figgy. Hopefully we'll catch you again. I'm sure we will. Leads to a quest tab. Yes.
Greetings. Goddess watch over you.
Now we need silvery spirits and blood feather belt. 6 of them. Alright, and we've got some herbs around here we can pick up as well. Never did play EverQuest. Before I played World of Warcraft, I played Dark Age of Camelot. Really enjoyed that game. I liked the graphics actually in that game. It was very well done. Maybe a little bit more realistic. It was one of those decisions when everybody was saying, "Oh, you need to hop onto the beta, try WoW and whatnot." I'm like, you know, you're looking at some of the screenshots and some of the gameplay videos that were out before the beta hit, and it was like, oh, it's just so cartoony. I don't want to play this, because at the time, Dark Age of Camelot had a much more realistic view to it, and but clearly Blizzard nailed it on the content though to make up for the cartoony graphics. So. And then before Dark Age of Camelot, I was an Ultima Online player. You know what, Nax? Most of Nax I don't even remember now. I remember there being... Actually, you know what? I think the more prevalent Nax that I remember is when it came back for... Was it... did it come back in Wrath? Trying to remember which dungeon or which expansion. I think it came back in Wrath. But I mean, we're talking like that was like 12 years ago when Nax came out. Triple A. I am currently level 12. I'm going to be probably the next kill here. I'm going to be level 13. I remember the 4 hours, but back then I wasn't tanking. I was mage, so I just level 13. I was just DPSing, so I didn't really start tanking until Burning Crusade, so... Why are you not in front of me? There we go. We're getting lots of name guys out here in rare spawns that I don't ever remember being that many of them.
I need a target.
What else we got? We're gonna go north. North, you say? I'm sorry, I did question when Nax came back. You gotta remember, I'm getting old. The mind's not as sharp as it used to be. Loot. Oh, there's another quest over there that I didn't grab. Damn it! Let's go get that quest. How did I not see that guy to get the quest from him?
Out of range.
Blizzard, I hate to tell you this, but Blizzard does not hate PvPers. Most of the changes that have happened in this game over the last 13 years have been to cater to PvPers. So you start talking to people that live and thrive off of PvE, and they feel the exact opposite, that they got the shaft when it comes to some of the changes that happened in toons over the years. Alright, what do we got to do now? Ready to turn in the Enchanted Glade, and then we've got to still head over. What is... There is an example, an exotic sample of flora, unseen to other parts. Alright, bye. We need to be on the other side of this tree. I really don't play Horde. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to play Horde, Lucas. Basically, generally up to this point, I haven't been a Horde player. I've played, all my toons have been Alliance. But with the voting system, there is the ability if somebody ended up choosing a horde class for me to play, or horde race, then yes, I will end up leveling horde, because you know what? There's content that I have not seen at all, because I've never leveled a horde toon. So there's tons of content out there that I haven't even touched yet. So, you know, I'm kind of looking forward to that, because it is going to be something new. Like this content here, I can't remember the last time that I actually created a night elf. So like it was a long freaking time ago, and then still it probably only went to level 20 or something. So a lot of this zone is very fresh and new, and you know, some of the quests kind of trigger back that I know that from wherever. Right now, Juicerino, I am level 13. We've got 5 levels so far here tonight. We do have 3 more quests, actually like 5 more quests to go turn in. Welcome back, Cat. You missed me being gone for the last 10 minutes. And cat ass in the face. Why did cats do that? My main is a paladin. I prefer playing paladin tank. That is my go-to class. If I'm gonna want to do some end game stuff, I'll go to the paladin. Now my main toons, my very first toon I ever created was a mage. It's on Corona, and it never did make it to max level there. I think level 82. Maybe level 87 was as high as I got on my mage. Then I switched in Burning Crusade to Protection Paladin, and leveled a Protection Paladin level 100. And then it was right around that time when I was doing raiding. It was through Cataclysm is when I was getting burnt out from doing raiding with the raiding guild I was in, so I took a break. And then for the next few years, I would pop on, level a toon to max, and then log out. So that is basically kind of my WoW history. But yeah, Paladin always seems to be the fallback toon. I really enjoy playing that one.
Be
So.
careful.
And I think I'm good at it. Like I could do a good job as tank. I've never been kicked from a group anyway as a lousy tank, so. Eris, welcome. Rogue is new to me. So far, I don't mind it. Can't say there's anything wrong with it so far. I've been kicking ass and taking names and haven't died, so I guess that's a bonus. I haven't had anything really challenging to do yet. Do I do any gold making guides? Not really. Basically, I just started doing these streams about 3.5, 4 months ago. And I did 3 series. I did the Paladin 1-110. I did the Pathfinder, Legion Pathfinder on the Paladin. And then I did the Mage 1-110. And then I had the viewers vote for this as the first viewer chose toon to run through from 1-110. My ultimate goal is to eventually get every single toon or every single class maxed out. So that's where I'm at. And then after that, once I get every toon maxed out, I mean, who knows where I'm going to go from there. You know what, I'd even like to get into some other games as well. Not just World of Warcraft, but right now World of Warcraft has been a safe move for me because it's a game I'm familiar with. I've been playing it for years. I am seriously thinking about Call of Duty World War II, but I just don't know if my rig's going to be able to handle it. It's a little on the older side now, so... Well, they're supposed to be changing artifact power with 7.3 now, that your artifact power is... It's not going to be as big of a deal with your alts. Because they're going to give you an automatic research to like level 40. And then I think you'll maintain your artifact power or something like that, or a percentage of your artifact power. I don't know. There's a bunch of things that we're going to change with 7.3 on how alts were going to be handled with artifact powers. So. The one thing they really screwed up, though, as far as making alts easier, is in 7.25 they brought out the next level of the heirloom gear, which not as consistently the best gear that you could wear while you're leveling. Quite often, I ended up having to swap gear out on the mage to something a little bit more suitable to where I was working. So. See, I enjoyed the Jade Forest in Miss Pandoria. The storyline, the whole quest series. I could do that zone over and over and over again. I really did like how they did that zone. Grim, I'm not sure what exactly I'm going to do for the 10-hour stream. It might end up being that I hop on the Paladin and jump into Argus and see what Argus is all about, because I haven't even watched any videos on it. I've really just kind of left it as kind of a surprise. So it could be like a 10-hour gear run, and I'm not playing Roblox. Screw that. Honey Pop. Hello Kitty Adventure Time. 10 hours of Hello Kitty Adventure Time, or Candy Crush or something stupid.
I need to get closer.
You leave that bunny alone there, Night Saber. Alright, cruising along. Alright, bring it on, you guys. Oh, you ran away. All I wanted was my loot, and I killed you before you got the fawn. Jacob, welcome. Well, I'll take the odd little break. Like, I did just get back from a couple of weeks vacation, but this weekend I'm actually taking off for 3 days to go camping. It's a long weekend. It's the Labor Day long weekend for us, so we are booked in a group campsite with some family. So, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, there isn't going to be any streams. I'm going to be out camping. We're taking the trailer out, and so that'll be a little bit of a break. But then it'll be right back at these tunes. Like the other tunes, my Paladin and my Mage, I went through and I leveled them pretty much straight. There was a couple of weekends that I was gone with the Paladin, and there was a 2-week stretch where I was gone with the Mage. So. I've even thought about, dusting off Medal of Honor and firing that up, but I don't even know if any of the online servers are still running for Medal of Honor anymore. That was an amazing game back in the day. Of course, I'd probably look at it now going, wow, the graphics on this are complete shit. I was that way too, just before StarCraft 2 came out. I'm like, oh, you know what? I really want to get back into it. I'm gonna download or gonna reinstall my StarCraft and the original StarCraft. And I did, and went, oh my god, I used to play this, because the graphics are absolutely dreadful. Back in the day, they were like, this is the shit, but yeah, now it is literally shit. I think the only one that's held its worth as far as, you could still basically go back and play it, even though the graphics aren't as good as Diablo. Going back to the original Diablo and Diablo 2. Yeah, the graphics aren't as good, but it's still fun to play.
What is nature's call?
And we are now level 14. So we've gained 6 levels now today so far. What else we missed here? I'm so glad bad graphics don't turn me off. It's not that it turns me off on these games. It's just... seriously, if you've got StarCraft, go load it and start playing it for a bit, and you'll quickly realize just You know, back in the day, yeah, it was amazing, and you don't want to taint that memory, but at some point you're like, I don't know about this. I mean, graphically, and the initial first 20 levels, freaking Age of Conan was an amazing game to play. I bought the collector's edition up on that. I was like so on the hype when it first came out. They did Tortage Island, and the first 20 levels of that game were amazing. And then they totally shit the bed. Made it like they just totally wrecked the whole leveling design to it. Okay, I'm just gonna run myself up to this hillside little corner here and hopefully drop aggro on all of these guys that we just pulled up here. Alright, we survived. I need to get to wherever that point is on the map. And I'm not finding a pathway. Okay, this little quest is leading us to like the very far edge of this map, I tell you. See, a lot of those older games, they think 640 by 480 is, there's your resolution, enjoy. You try cranking that up and all it does is just stretch out the pixels. I really have a feeling there should be more quests that I have to do over here. Sears, boo, what happened to Iron Man? Well, Iron Man was never voted for, so it didn't end up happening. Alright. That quest is complete. Kind of glad it's done because I wanted my own skills back. Not the skills they gave us. Mind you, I was doing alright with that, but... Where are we at in chat here? Kel's been stalking me. You're level 9 already. Oh, good job. You forgot do your first lot of the Dolinar quests? Oops. Alright, let us not mount up out of here. Close. I guess we gotta fight our way back out of here. I won my quest for my own fighting style back. Well, at least we're going to be able to loot here. Get a little bit more silver leaf. 420 experience for that one. Alright, we have to run up and turn in this quest. But I want to try to dodge some of this aggro that's here. We'll just starfall all these guys. Give me back my rogue abilities. And my ability to mount. Sachin, welcome to stream. It is some kind of spell. It was the particular quest that I'm on, the Vengeance of Elun. It made me run through, so now I've got like Moonlight, Tidal Pull, and Starfall are my 2 spells I get. But I gotta go turn it in, and then I'll be able to get back to normal again. Basically turn me into like a little mini druid. Alright. Complete quest. Oh, I gotta choose my... I'm gonna take the gloves. What do we got next here? Bring the filled vial to Corathus, Moonrage at the crossroads. That we can do, and hey, guess what? We have our mount back. Fallen Angel's gonna call it for the night. You have yourself a good one. We'll catch you next time. I totally just drove off into a lake. I really didn't want to keep the spells. I wanted to turn it in and get back to doing my rogue ones. Because it shut off all my action bars and everything because it switched your interface while you were doing that whole little sequence. Druids do have some good AoE. I'll give them that for sure. Very excellent AoE spells. Druids make pretty good tanks too. Druid themselves, I think, is probably the most flexible toon on the entire, on the whole thing. Recoil, welcome. Complete quest. Bring the filled vessel to Darnassus is where we're going next. But not before we go and equip some of these new gear we've got. We got us some new boots. We got us some new gloves. Not so new pants. We can finally wear some bracers. The belt is mail, so we can't do anything with that anyway. Alright. We're out of here. We are heading the wrong way. We need to head into Darnassus for this turn-in, so I gotta stay on the crossroads. I am totally going the wrong way on the crossroads. My bad. Quick turn into Darnassus. I don't even know if I can remember exactly where the auction house is here. We've got to set up our Hearthstone to the inn here in Darnassus as well. Got to remember, we're not going to have our portals anymore, so that's going to suck. We're going to have to be flying to the zones that we're going to be leveling in. Alright, we need to head over to the temple to go turn in this quest. Soccer for Life, welcome to the stream. Hey there, do you play any other games or just WoW? I've really only just streamed WoW, but I do play Minecraft. I do play, you know, there's the occasional first-person shooter and stuff. I think all that I've got installed right now, let me just do a quick look on this. I've just got Minecraft installed and World of Warcraft installed on this PC at the moment. I want this road to the temple. Now, if I can eventually find my way. Ellie, you know what? I might stay with Outlaw. I'm enjoying Outlaw anyway, so I could very well just keep this. I like the idea of carrying around 2 swords. I like doing bigger damage numbers versus these smaller ones. We got to go up a level, don't we, to turn this in? I betcha. Betcha. The old eyes are bugging me today. We're getting like tons of smoke from the BC fires right now. It was so brutal today. It was hard to even breathe outside. Quest to turn in up the rise here. Also another new quest for us as well. One class that I will never play, or one aspect of a class, is I'm never going to be a healer. It's too much pressure. I don't like healing.
The goddess is my shield.
So even if I ended up somebody saying, oh, you're going to be a priest, it's going to be a shadow priest, and I'm going to end up running. Not going to run as a healer. See, I've never played League of Legends. I've thought about maybe installing it and giving it a try. Heroes of the Storm, too. I've had suggestions from some people that for my 10-hour stream I should try Heroes of the Storm. It's a tough one to figure out exactly what I'm going to do for that 10-hour series, but we'll figure out something. Maybe I'll just load up Minecraft and build some crazy elaborate thing. One of these days I'll have to stream. I've got a castle build that I actually haven't been back to in quite some time now on Gibcraft. There's like this huge underground dwarven city. I've actually called it Gonthelgrim, after Gonthelgrim and the R.A. Salvatore Forgotten Realms series for the Companions of the Hall books. And it's going to be like a big dwarven underground city, and then on top of it is a huge castle that I've been working on. So, but it has been forever since I've been there to work on that. Okay, so no quest turn in at that point. We are heading to Darkshore, it looks like now. We should have a look at our quest log and what color are these quests. Are still yellow to us, so we might as well take advantage and head on over to Darkshore and start doing quests out there. No, first I need an inn. I need to set my Hearthstone so we can get back here real quick. Blue Moon, welcome to the stream. You've missed a good chunk of the stream today. Not a huge amount, but like almost the whole stream. We've got about another 15 minutes or so before we call her quits. Alright, where is the innkeeper? Let us find a guard real quick. I want to say like the auction house is like right over in this area over here. We'll go throw some of our stuff up on the auction house. Weaponsmith. Auctioneer. So, yep, we found the auction house. But I want a vendor first to get rid of the grays that we've got. In to my left. There's a general goods vendor. Let us track. What can we track here? Townfolk, banker, innkeeper. And the innkeeper is, so that's the auction toon there. I wanted to say there should have been one close by here. It's not showing me an innkeeper on the map, so that sucks. Okay. Acronis, welcome to the stream. Pretty sure there's an inn over on this side. What do we got in here? This is a tailoring shop. Trade skills. Cronus, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Trade supplies. Enchanting. Read the signs. All its fails, use the signs. Mining. Engineering. Cooking. Cooking Trainer has their own freaking shop. First house to the right as you get off of this pavilion. You gotta remember that there's a 6-second lag, so... You know what? I could just do this too. International Central, Auction House, Guild Bank, Inn. Bye. Now, does this map show me the innkeep is way the hell over there? There's got to be one that's closer. Oh no, that is the only inn that's here. All right. Well, at least we found an inn. And we found an innkeeper.
Goddess bless you.
Make this in my home. That did not... Yes, accept. Okay, so we've reset there. You're also missing a spell or two. Oh yeah, you know what? I probably am. Because this mod pack does not do a very good job of auto putting your spells on your bar, and so there's quite a few of them that I've missed out on here. So we now have sap. So we're gonna keep that handy. Pickpocketing sap. Oh, sap needs to be when we're stealth anyway, so it's adding them when we need them on there. Pistol shot. Lucas, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Draw a concealed pistol and fire a quick shot at an enemy, dealing 196 physical damage and reducing movement speed by 50% for 6 seconds. Awards you 1 combo point. That one, I'm going to think, should not be used when we're stealth. So we'll add that here. Pickpocketing, of course, you're going to want to be stealth for that. Cheap shot is for stealth. There we go. Acronis just started using ELVUI. It is, you know what, it is really confusing initially to get started with. I'm hoping that I get used to it. I mean, I've used CTMod since vanilla, and this is the first time at an expansion or at a patch where it's completely broke and there seems to be no sign of anybody updating it. So I may be forever screwed on ever going back to CTMod. Now, CTMod had limited capabilities in what it was able to do, but you know what? I really enjoyed it. I was so used to it. Innkeep, you might as well let us browse your goods too, so we can clear out all of the grays. We're going to get rid of the whites as well, but not the silver leaf, not the peace bloom. Spider legs, I think we'll throw in the auction house as well, because they're good for cooking. Malachite, we'll try to sell that. Don't know how well that's going to go down. And the cloth will vendor. You know what? I'm just going to get rid of these bags too. 6 slot bags are kind of useless, so. Yeah, you know what? I used CTMod Acronis right up until literally yesterday. I logged on and the errors I was getting in WoW was just absolutely ridiculous. That broke. Bagnon broke. What else was it I was using that completely? Archy broke. Auctionator wasn't working correctly. I think it's been updated since, so I think it's back working. Oh shit, there was a number of the quests that just totally blew up on me yesterday, or add-ons that blew up on me yesterday, and it was frustrating. I was so angry. Leon, welcome to the stream. Okay, we are going to make our way now back over to the auction house. And we're going to post some of the stuff on the auction house. Not going to make very much on it, but for this toon that's only got 1 gold, 17 silver right now, anything is going to be some loots for us. Selling. Let's open up our bags. Okay, drag item you want to sell to this space. Okay, it's completely changed my Auctionator interface with this UI, so this is a little interesting. 4 gold for that stack. Peace Bloom, 9 gold. Seems to scan the auctions maybe a little bit faster than it used to. Joe, welcome to the stream. Spider's legs. And oh, malachite isn't worth shit. But the cloth, that's usually a pretty decent seller. Oh, it's selling for crap too. That really blows. I mean, it's still higher than what linen cloth would be. I would have been better off just to turn it into bandages and vend to the bandages, but we'll see if it comes back to us. It'll probably sell. So we might make another 10 gold or something out of that, so. What is this godly auction add-on? It's Auctionator. Basically, it scans all the pages and gives you the ability to post it at, I think it's 1% lower than anybody else. Finds you the best price, and that's how I sell all my stuff, is through Auctionator. It is amazing. Alright, Dark Shore is where we're heading. That is not the button I'm looking for. This one is. Barry, welcome to the stream. And Hero is hoping for a Warlock. It didn't happen. Sorry, the winner was the Night Elf Rogue. Maybe the Warlock will be the next one. Only time will tell. Everybody needs to remember to click on the link in the description and vote for what toon I will be leveling next. Keep in mind, we do have some time. You don't have to vote right away, but if you do find time, explore Telastral. So, you don't need to take the boat anymore, do you? You can just do the flight point thing. Oh, right, Cataclysm totally destroyed the flight point. But I think you can fly direct from Darnassus now, so... Well, the thing is this is a relatively low, like it's a high population server with a lot of new toons on it. So selling the low level mats can be cost effective because there's a lot of people that are trying to level their different professions on this particular server. So, Flight Master is right beside this portal.
What brings you here?
You're going to fly me over to Darkshore. You are, you are, you are. Yeah, we're taking the scenic route a little bit. It's better than the boat route. The boat route is painfully slow. Night Elf is what we are on this rogue. Holy head bob. Okay, you can zoom out a long ways with this interface. Holy crap. I should have a quick look and see where we're at on our form here so far while we're doing the flight path here. We're looking at the results. We've already had 31 responses on the survey so far. And currently winning is Druid by a very narrow margin over Shaman. The race is Tauren by actually a fair considerable margin. And still no on the Iron Man challenge. So that's where we're sitting at right now. All right, we're approaching the Darkshore. I think what we'll end up doing is we'll end up camping at the inn there. We'll grab up what quests we've got, get ourselves ready for tomorrow, and that might mark the end of the stream tonight. How far did we get? We ended up getting to level 14, so that's not too bad. 6 levels. Oh, I thought we were going to do a little bit better than that, but unfortunately not. 22 subs away from our 1,000 sub mark, though. I really do appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. Anybody that's still watching, make sure you do throw a like on the video, share it on your social medias, tell all your friends to, hey, you need to sub to this guy because he's like so cool, or he's a complete idiot and you should watch him because he's kind of an idiot. What else here? We do have a couple of quests we've been able to scrounge up, but we're going to park ourselves here in the inn. You know what? There's one more quest over here I'm going to grab first. Before we do that, hello. Thank you for the quest. Excellent. Okay, we're just going to park ourselves in the inn here. We'll be ready to go for tomorrow night's stream. With that said, you guys all have yourself a good night. Don't forget to pound the like button. If you get a chance, make sure you hop onto our Discord. And yeah, I think that's going to call it quits for tonight. So you guys all have a good night, and we will catch you next time.